All right, just got it again. It sounds, or it feels exactly like it did when the actuators went out. So that was like 2 minutes after I just started the car. And yeah, I have the SES light. I really hope one of the actuators was not bad, but that's, oh yeah, it's struggling right now. Damn. I think one of the actuators must have been bad, because it feels exactly like it did before. And now the SES light is on. Ugh. For anyone that does not know what throttle actuator symptoms or what it sounds like when it's going out, I'm gonna do not like a pull but a little acceleration, and you guys hopefully will be able to hear. It literally sounds like the car is like breaking up, like boom 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 boom, like you can hear. That's what the exhaust note sounds like. So it literally sounds like boom, 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 like it's just cutting. Here, let's try it again. No, it's good that time. So here it is again. And the car sounds like it's kind of jolt, or you can feel it too. It sounds, and you can feel it jolting kind of forward, like it's trying to accelerate. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Okay, something is very wrong. Yep, okay. I don't know what is going on. I may be stranded. Oh, I'm stepping on the gas. And there's nothing. Oh my God. Just keep me here. No, 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 don't die, don't die. Keep me here. I just need to get off the freeway. Oh my God. Come on, just make it. I'm not flooring it, but I'm like 50% throttle, and this is all I'm getting is 35. Something is very wrong. Come on. Jesus, it is so bad. Oh my God. Okay, I need to keep this momentum going. Where do I get off? I go to the right, I think. Just rolling. Oh my God. What a bummer. Off. I'm gonna switch to the GoPro. I'm just gonna try and limp it home and let's see how it goes. There is something very wrong though. So before it cuts out on me again, I'm gonna try and get home. I honestly don't think I'll even make it home. I just need to get off at the next exit at a place that's a little bit more acceptable to stop. So I'm just gonna go one more exit. I'm gonna try and get it up to speed and then just use momentum to get to the next exit. If I can get it up to 80, should be able to make it. it's really struggling. I can feel it just cutting. So I'm just gonna keep it here. The second it cuts, I'm gonna push the clutch in and just coast, which is not recommended. I do not recommend you do this, but I'm going to coast if it comes to it. I'm just gonna get off at this exit, go to my buddy's house. This exit has a big open parking lot too. It's where I hosted one of my meetups, actually about a year ago. So worst case, if it dies, I can just leave it there. This is terrible. I'm just so bummed. I'm almost certain that I had a bad throttle actuator, because it is the exact same symptoms as it was before when I first realized the throttle actuators were bad. Pull the codes again just to be extra certain. But yeah, it feels exactly like it did before, except this feels way more significant. Like the first time around when I thought my throttle actuators were going, it was just struggling here and there, but it never cut out like it just did in the last clip. Like that was basically total loss of engine power. And I don't know if the car automatically is limiting me at 35 miles an hour, because it seemed like it was allowing me to go to 35, but anything past that, it wouldn't let me go. So even though I was like half throttle, it just stuck at like 35-ish. I wasn't paying too much attention, but it seemed like it was not losing too much speed. It seemed like it was maintaining 35. But I don't know, I guess this is more informational for all of you out there that have these cars. I'll be able to pull the code soon and see what it is. So this is more of an informational on what the symptoms are, and I guess what you can and can't do. Maybe it's not recommended what I'm doing, driving the car with, you know, these types of symptoms, but I mean, it's moving and I really need to get it to a place that was not where I just was. Oh my God. It is, oh yeah, total loss. Total loss. Total fucking loss. Yeah, right as I cut the video, it just stuttered so hard. Oh my God, this is terrible. Yep, all right, I need to get it. I need to get it out of here. See that's what it sounds like. I need to roll it. I can't do anything. Okay, well, watch, listen. Yep, there we go again. I do not recommend this. I feel bad for the car for putting it through this, but I'm so close to my friend's house, I just need to get it there. So these are the codes that were thrown. Number one is BSD interface, and that code is thrown when there is an issue with the battery. And that was a bit alarming to me just because I had a fresh battery swapped into the car a week prior to this issue happening. And so because of that, I thought, okay, well, maybe the alternator isn't charging the battery. And so the very next day I got a voltmeter and checked the battery terminals when the car was on. And I saw in fact that the alternator was not charging the battery. So that pretty much wrapped it up from there. I knew it was the alternator, and I was pretty bummed about this just because I just fixed the throttle actuators and had trunk fly up. And so I had it, you know, running for a week, and then the alternator went out on me. But I think the alternator had been going out on me for a few months now, just because I had noticed that the previous battery that I had was not holding a charge. And I thought it was just that the battery was old, which I'm sure it was a combo of both. I think it was old, but on top of that, I don't think the alternator was charging the whole time. I think just in the past couple weeks, the alternator finally just gave out on me and stopped charging it completely. Since every time I drove the car with the original battery, I took it on long drives, and the battery was still showing a discharge warning. So swapped the battery and got a fresh one in there, and then finally the alternator gave out on me. So caused it to go into limp mode, as you guys saw, and now it's pretty much undrivable. So I'm getting it all fixed up, and should be back very shortly, and yeah. Okay, so we got the car loaded up onto the tow truck. Super easy this time. The guy was really meticulous getting it up there. Anyways, little update. It is not the throttle actuators. It's actually the alternator that went out. Very unlucky. I had the car for pretty much a week before the alternator went out on me, and I think it's been going out since before I even drove the car back up to LA. The battery was dying, so I think the alternator was on its way out, and then it finally just gave out last weekend. So yeah, that's the update with the car. Taking it to get fixed right now, and then I should have it back in time for car week. So next Friday, August 13th, is when I'm planning to do the drive. So we're gonna go out from San Jose area out to Monterey/Carmel. So stay tuned for some details around the driving cruise that I'm gonna host on that Friday.